you're looking for a miracle oil, I don't know if it's there, but okay, if it's there, please tell me. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Pamela, and firstly I would like to thank each and every single one of you guys for subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate it, so thank you guys. And if you are new to my YouTube channel, thank you for choosing my video, and I hope you will like this video and you will become a subscriber. Okay, so let's get into this video. So from the thumbnail, you can see that my hairline was really bad and I needed to change things. So I am going to be telling you what I did in this video, what worked for me, and hopefully it will work for you, because I'm assuming that if you're watching this video, you have hairline issues, okay? So I wrote a couple of things here, so that I don't forget a lot of things. So firstly, the best thing that you can do for your hair, to be honest, is to cut your hair. Like, if you don't mind cutting your hair, if you don't mind short hair, do it. Disclaimer, if you have, I think it's called alopecia, I don't think this video will work for you. I think you'll need a doctor for that. So yeah, but you can keep on watching if you feel like it might work. Oh yeah, let me get straight into this video. So my hairline started receding, and I could see that it was taking a step back, but I thought it will just grow back, so I kept on braiding, braids after braids, and it kept on taking a step back after a step back. It got to a point where it was noticeable. Then I started lying to myself that because I have an afro, I can hide it, I can stretch out my hair, people won't notice. And people did notice. But I went to visit my cousin, and the first thing that he said to me was, "What's going on with your hairline?" And at that time I knew that I needed to do something, so I went on YouTube to try and see what I can do. And a lot of YouTubers would say that you need to cut your hair, but I was not about that life, so it was a no for me. And the second best thing was to stop braiding, so that's the first thing that I did. I noticed the problem, and then I to rectify it, I knew that I needed to stop braiding. The first thing that you need to do is to know why your hairline is receding. Then when you know the why, then you can work with that, So my why was that I was braiding my hair way too much and I was not taking care of my hairline, right? So number two, I stopped braiding my hairline. What? So the second thing that I did was to stop braiding my hair. Mind you, I think it was the second year of being natural, and I have never had my hair out for more than, let's say, a month, So I stopped completely, and I think I stopped for about 6 months. And in that 6 months I got to learn so much about my hair. I was watching so many YouTube videos, trying to take better care of my hairline and also of my hair. So that's the second thing that I did. The third thing that I did was I bought an oil, right? So I'll put a picture of the oil that I bought. So I bought that oil. It was a bit pricey. I was a student. Like, I wouldn't even buy it right now because geez, I'm a broke girl. So anyway, I bought that oil so that it could restore my hairline. So the oil that most YouTubers spoke about was castor oil. So I went and bought an oil that had castor oil in it. I didn't go and buy castor oil itself because I find that the normal castor oil is really thick, and the other castor oils are actually quite expensive. But there is another castor oil, I'll put a picture of it here, that is affordable. So I went and bought that oil, and the nice thing about that oil is that it had a cooling sensation to it, right? So when I would apply it to a clean scalp, I could feel that cooling sensation. So whenever I would apply this is really important. Whenever I would apply that oil and it didn't have that cooling sensation, I knew that I needed to wash my hair. So number 3, you need to wash your hair regularly, because why? You keep on applying oil, and when you're applying oil, your hairline will have oil buildup, right? And, frequently apply the oil, and also frequently wash your hair. And when you apply your oil, you need to massage the oil. So you always have to massage your oil. And I'm not gonna lie and say I always did that every single day, because that will be a lie. I would do it whenever I remember to do it, but it was frequent enough for me to do it. So always, keep that in check. Don't be too hard on yourself if you miss a day or 2 days. Just always try to remember and just massage, Yeah. What else did I write here? Oh, condition your hair once a week, right? Or condition as many times as you can, because your hairline really needs the moisture. Keep conditioning your hairline, or your hair, the rest of your hair, but obviously your hairline as well. So in that 6 months of not braiding my hair, I was doing 3 strand twists. So after washing my hair and doing the lock method, I would do a 3 strand twist, or like a normal twist, and then just leave my hair like that for a week or so, right? So I wouldn't put tension on my hairline. So even when I would braid those 3 strand twists, I wouldn't pull my hair in the front. I will make sure that there is little to no tension, right? After the 6 months, I was tired with my hair, so I needed to braid my hair. Well, I wanted to braid my hair. I needed a break from my hair, so I had a friend of mine who would braid my hair, and I would ask her to not pull my hairline. Do not pull on your hairline. Guys, when you go to salons, which I don't do anymore, but one day I'm gonna go. When you go to salons, tell the lady to not pull your hairline. Like, emphasize on that. Like, tell the lady, do not pull on my hairline. The lady or the guy, we don't discriminate here. So tell the person, do not pull on my hairline, right? Sharp. So she wouldn't pull on my hairline. Well, there were times when she would pull, but I would be like, friend, friend, please, So don't pull on your hairline. This is really important. No tension. Okay, when you're braiding, obviously there will be tension, but don't make it too much. It shouldn't be too much tension. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. It shouldn't be too much tension where, you can't even sleep at night. Okay? Sharp. And another thing that people don't really know is that if you keep on putting gels on your hairline, if you keep on laying your edges will go, okay? Your edges will go, because I don't know what it has, but then it's not healthy for your hairline. So every single time you use your gel, make sure that you wash out the gel, okay? Wash the gel. So if you apply it today, make sure that you're going to wash that hair today. Does that make sense? Cool. I keep telling my little cousin to stop using the gel so much, because it's going to ruin her hairline, but she's not listening. So the girl is about to find out the hard way, so stop using the gel. Okay, not stop, but then just be mindful when you're using the gel that you need to wash it out, right? Sharp. Styles, high buns. This video, I feel like it's all over the place, but high bun, we all look cute in it, but make sure that it's not tight, and don't do it too much, So I noticed that with my hair, when it grew like this, like when it kept on growing, I would always do a high bun, because I didn't want to always make sure it's in the right position if everything is great. So I'd always do a high bun, and I think also that was contributing to my receding hairline. So a high bun, you know, we all look cute in a high bun, you know, but don't do it too much. And if you do it, just make sure it's not too tight. The main thing is not to be pulling on your hairline, you know. Another thing, keep moisturizing your hairline. Keep moisturizing your hairline, because hair, I don't know if it's what I believe or if I read it somewhere, but your hair grows quicker when, you know, your scalp is moisturized. So it doesn't grow, you know, well or quick when your scalp is dry, right? For example, I'm not too sure about this analogy, but for example, you know, when you're planting, you know, things that need water, you know, you need to keep on watering that plant. If you don't water that plant, it's gonna die. So same thing with your hair. If you don't keep on moisturizing your scalp, your hair is not gonna grow as much. So keep moisturizing, you know, massaging, okay? Great. So another disclaimer, I think this I'll put in the, yeah. So another disclaimer is, if you're looking for a miracle oil, I don't know if it's there, but okay, if it's there, please tell me. But if you're looking for a miracle oil, a miracle product, I don't think this video is going to work for you, because all of these things work together. They coexist. They are co-dependent. They need to work together, because you can't use the oil without always washing your hair, right? So you can't always moisturize without washing your hair, because there'll be buildup, right? So you can't braiding oil your scalp, but then you keep on braiding and putting tension on your hairline. So all of these things work together. It might sound like a lot, but if you keep on practicing it, it will, you know, it will be easy. So yes, that is it for this video. Thank you so much. If you have, ooh, these kids are starting to make noise. So thank you so much. If you have reached this point, I really do appreciate it. You know, leave a heart emoji if you know you have gotten this far, and also leave a heart emoji. Please like this video so that other people can see it. You know, it could hairline. And yeah, that is it for me today. Thank you guys. Thank you.